Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 211, Override Mech City Brawl. This is, well, as it says, Mech City Brawl. It's a fighting game with giant robots, which is really awesome. One thing that I saw that they had that was really amazing was they have 4-player co-op where you can have each player control a different part of the mech and go in and play. I thought that was really awesome. I think that's funny. Just having like this giant robot who assembles, and then almost Power Ranger style, you got each of your friends controlling a different part of the robot itself. That's so good. What comes to mind when I see this game is that there is a game on PlayStation 2 called War of the Monsters, and it kind of reminds me of that. And then there's also a Godzilla game that's out too, where it's Godzilla Destroys the World, or I can't remember the exact name of it, but essentially it's a Brawl game too, using the Godzilla characters. It was on Nintendo GameCube, it was on PlayStation 2, I used to own it for the PlayStation 2. And now it's ridiculously expensive, and I don't own it anymore. So, there's that. But yeah, it looks really cool. I put it on the list. I like giant mechs. I like them more when you can customize them. I didn't see anything in the description that said anything about customizing the different mechs. I did see that it said that there was a lot of different types of mechs, different ones, and different fighting styles and stuff like that, along with like a single player campaign, which is something that we are going to be getting into. So, without further ado, let's get into Override Mech City Brawl. We don't want to do a verse mode, we just want to do... Should we go arcade? Garage has something. What's Garage got? It's got like skins. This one looks like it has a different skin. What did they give us? An epic Proto John Bagel. Is it a bagel skin? I need to do all this to change the way they look. Cool. Alright, just kind of looks like they're made of wood almost. Let's go back. So, downloadable content. I think arcade is probably battle against monsters and mechs in single player or co-op modes. This is what we want to do. Yeah, here it is, the story. Save the world from the xenotype invasion. And then we pick our unit that we want to use. These all look like mechs. They did mention monsters, so I was wondering if there was like a kaiju hidden amongst these that you could play as, but it does not look like it. It's just straight up all mechs. And I don't see a random, so I'm just going to go to the far left here, and we're going to do this. Watchbot. Just one pilot seat, just me. And let's start. Mission, Mech Bay Armory System. Yeah. Curious what these are, though. Okay, you can install mods. I think that's the extent of customization, along with the skins and what look like accessories. Armory, so you can equip things, such as the beam sword and the shield, which is looking like what we start with. And then system. Wow, because you can save and exit. Alright, let's go to Japan. Launch mission. Don't know what any of the buttons are. We're about to find out as we play. Look at them kaijus. This is Walter Fox, CDN Global News. It has been more than 2 months since the first of these giant monsters appeared, wreaking havoc across the globe. as the United Defense Force have struggled to respond to these so-called xenotypes, we are left with a host of questions. What are these monsters? Where did they come from? And who is going to stop them? Well, tonight, in a CDN exclusive, one of these questions will be answered. We are coming to you live from the evacuated city streets of Tokyo, where it appears that Yoshi from the popular Mech Battle League is preparing to take the monsters head-on. So was there a Mech Battle League before there was a monster invasion? Yoshio. Phew, I can do this. This is just like fighting other mechs in a league. A good old-fashioned, friendly fight. But to the death. Here we go. Oh. Might have helped to learn some of the, who's coming after me? Charging in after me. Oh. Kick to the face. Okay. Then we're just gonna take out some of these. So it's like the shoulder buttons are the attack. One's a leg, one's a fist. It's a special ability. Wrong way. What's this? We got you. Get recruited by General Mavis. Yoshio, this is General Mavis. Do your copy. I read you. Sir. Who did you say you were again? General Mavis, Strike Commander of UDF Ground Forces. That was some impressive work you did there. Not too many pilots could take on that many xenotypes at once. How would you like a job? You want me to join the UDF? I'm not really the military type. We are in a fight for our lives, soldier, and I think you have the talent to make a real difference. I'm not asking you to fight for king or country. I just want you to remind these damned monsters who the most dangerous species on this planet is. Spiders. Do we have a deal? Well, I do want to help. It's just... Fantastic! Skylift is en route to your location. Welcome to the Rapid Response Team, soldier. Mission complete. Collector's Edition. Unlocked your first random legendary skin. New mod collected. Overcharge hits. Punches and kicks do 20% more damage, but generate 25% more heat. That's something I did not notice. Heat. Installed. And we got a cosmetic. Maya Apocalypse. Legendary. Is that for Yoshiro? Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me back to the Mech Battle League's headquarters. What are we doing here? You're in a military base now, soldier. There's nothing faster than the League's low-orbit command center for rapid mech deployment around the globe. This hunk of junk will finally do some real good in the world. Hey, we brought family-friendly entertainment to communities around the world in this thing. It will bring swift death from above from now on. We're attempting to triangulate the location of the main horde as we speak, but it'll take around 10 days to pinpoint the exact location. Alright, I'll go set up my bunk in the meantime. Not so fast, soldier. There are smaller herds of xenotypes attacking cities all around the world. The enemy doesn't nap, so neither will we. No one is looking for a nap? Alright. I'm here to help. Now where do we need me? I'll pull up the latest distress signals. Respond to as many as you can. Alright, we got Morocco, and we got Brazil. Ooh, we get a weapon pack from this one. I think I would like a weapon pack. Launch mission. Where's heat? Oh, I see the heat now. Mission fails. No, in 30 seconds. I guess each time I knock one out. Oh, I overheated. Overheated again. Wow. There's one. How do I pick that up? I would very much like to pick this up. Oh. No, it stopped me from charging. Overheated again. You gotta watch that. Do not know how to pick up weapons. Got a weapon pack though. A scimitar, a scythe, a spear, and a mirror shield. And a new cosmetic. Crystal orange. Don't know if that's the name of the units and then what the name of the skin is. Violet, I'd like to introduce you to our new research lead, Dr. Fujiwara. She transferred here from our R&D department to help keep our mechs around the globe combat ready. Doctor, this is... I know you. You're from the Mech Battle League, right? Did you ever get to meet Iron Lady? No, she retired before I joined the league. Ah, she was my favorite. Her catchphrase was the best. Steel yourself, or I will. Perhaps the two of you can talk all about catchphrases at a more appropriate time. Fine. No need to be such a grouch. Such a grouch, sir. Was there anything else, Doctor? No, sir. Good. As I was saying, Yoshiro, if you're ever looking for upgrades, go see Dr. Fujiwara in the Mech Bay. She'll help you out. Just remember, the better you perform, the more resources you'll receive for upgrades. With all the new mechs that have joined the fight recently, this seems to be the best way to allocate resources. Proceed to your next mission when ready. Let me go here. It takes 50 turns, Jesus. Let's do that one. mods. Let's go to our armory. Put a scythe there. The weapons below are deployed randomly. The first weapon is deployed on demand. When blocking, heat generated from block attacks is also decreased. A highly advanced stick to poke people with. I'm wondering if I should replace the beam sword with a scimitar and keep the two different types of shields, so we'll have shield and mirror shield. And I cannot change my skin from here, can I? Guess not. Alright, so we got Egypt for a research boost, Russia for a research boost, another weapon pack at the United States, and we've got time until Horde is located 6 days, so let's pick a 4-day one. Let's go to Russia. We have been to Japan already, so it's either this or Egypt. Just give him the old left-right. That does both of them. I think we're getting a bit of a hang of it. I just need to figure out how to pick up weapons. I just pressed down and that came in. There we go. Now we know. A little slow in the combat, but that could just be research boost. Plus 250, nice. And a new cosmetic. Shifu Black. Now we have 2 days until that new horde is found. Maybe we go to Norway and get a weapon pack. Launch mission. Wasn't close enough. missed. Should have targeted. There we go. Well, they just keep dropping right there. Very nice. If it's a one-handed sword, that means I could probably dual-wield it. Another weapon pack. A blaster, a shotgun, a sawed-off shotgun, an Uzi. Here we go, some range weapons. New cosmetics. A top hat. We can now wear a top hat. Priority mission coming through, pilot. We pinpointed the location of the Horde. Enter these coordinates immediately. I'll explain on the way. Alright. Let's see. Does it even show how much research that I had? Thrusters, coolant, increase my heat capacity. That could help. Oh, it says right there in the top left. I was not paying attention. I should have been doing this a lot more. Increase punch and kick damage, please do. Increase the charge rate of the special meter and increase the damage of special attacks. I don't even know how to do that. Let's do less damage taken. And since heat's been an issue, we'll do that too. Alright, Mech Bay. I don't think we have any other slots. Let's see. Got the Scythe on demand, but I think I'm gonna switch. And instead, we're gonna do a long range pack. And I'm gonna get a sawed-off shotgun. Keep the scimitar. I'm gonna get rid of regular shield. And we are gonna go blaster. Alright, well, let's continue. Do this Russia mission. I think that should be about 30 minutes. Launch. We were just in Russia. Alright, listen up, Yoshio. You're heading towards one of the highly classified testing facilities in an undisclosed location in Siberia. Well, you just told me it's in Siberia, it's not undisclosed anymore. We have a prototype mech being developed here. Watchbot 2.0 is what we're calling it. You must protect it at all costs. Now remember, you are not to mention anything about this facility or what you see today outside of our unit. You were never here. Got it. Whoa, is that it? Is that the prototype mech? Sugo. What mech, soldier? I don't see a secret military-grade prototype mech. Do you? Oh, right. Just a glitchy monitor, General. Excellent. Now go protect that mech. Get on this side here. Good work out there. You succeeded in your first major mission. The prototype took some damage, but nothing beyond repair. It did? Malika? Had I been here, there wouldn't have been any repairs to worry about. Ah, welcome back, Sitish. You should have never sent me to the Ah, blah, 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 ah. You should have never sent me on that errand, General. Nonsense. You're one of the best pilots. You're much more valuable in the field than guarding this facility. Besides, no one could have known the Horde was going to crop up here. Seriously, this is like the middle of nowhere. What are you doing here, Yoshio? Isn't this a bit out of your league? We're all on the same team here. We're all doing what we can to fight the... This is real combat out here. Life and death. I don't need an undercard pilot showing me down. Slowing me down. Showing me down. Hey, come on. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, the last time we saw each other. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Right now, rematch. Well... Knock it off, you two. We have hostiles incoming. Ooh, look at that thing. Well, that's certainly different. I bet it bleeds all the same, though. Move in. Damn it, they're everywhere. I'll take care of that, General. Hey, Yoshio, you want to prove you got what it takes in a real combat scenario? The big guy's all yours. Meet Malika in the campaign. Oof. Got knocked down pretty hard. Now then, where's the big guy at? What is this thing? Oof. Oh, okay, we're out of bullets. Something over here. The blaster. Got it good there. Oh. Oh, get overheated. Ah. Followed me. Dang it. We did it! I feel witchcraft upon me. Defeat the shaman xenotype boss. Achievement unlocked. That new xenotype, it wasn't just different from the rest of them. It was in a class of its own. No need to worry, Doctor. There's nothing that can't be solved with a good old-fashioned beatdown. For now, at least. But we better keep an eye on this. Mission complete. We got a mod slot. Hooray! We can now install 3 mods at once. And a new mod collected. Swordsmith. Melee weapons deal 50% more damage. That should definitely go in here. Cosmetic unlocked. Maya Brown. Saving and returning to headquarters. Alright. WatchBot 2.0 is safe thanks to you, Yoshiro. We're going to have to relocate it to another facility, though. We can't risk another random attack like that. There's too much riding on this prototype. Could always just give it to me to use to fight. Oh, it says controller disconnected. There it goes. My cord's a little finicky. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. Override Mech City Brawl. I like it. It's a fun game. It's a little slow for mech fighting, but again, like I said, that could just be me not understanding the buttons to press. Not to mention, too, there's a super attack, and I didn't touch on that at all because I didn't know which buttons I'm supposed to press for my super attack. I did try to experiment out there and press a few different buttons, but something tells me this is like a button combination thing that I have to press. Along with the boosts and like jumping attacks and things like that, which I only touched on right there at the end against the boss. I didn't realize I could jump and like do a touchdown kind of kick, which was cool. I wish I would have done that sooner and learned about it earlier. But yeah, great game. I could see myself coming back and playing it again, trying out some of the different mechs. There's a lot of different mechs to play, and if they have different fighting styles, I'm interested to see how that works. Along with doing different types of mod installations, you can kind of change up the mech a bit. And we need to look at like the different skins that we just got. I want to see if any of them are for this mech, or if they're for someone specific. Yeah, it's for a specific one. So we didn't get a single one for our guy. We got a black skin for Sifu, and I think they can also use the top hat as well. There we go. Give him a top hat. Doesn't he look fancy? So yeah, really cool game. I do love me some giant robots. Big thumbs up. I'll put it in the play again. It's not really much of a story, I'm assuming. I mean, it's got about as much a story as like any fighting game does. When you go through and you're just really playing arcade and you get a story mission mode of that one particular character, as opposed to like a whole global story that goes along with it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me though. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.